You know, I always had a passion for the ukulele. I got into it because my mom played. So yeah, when I was oh gosh, I wasn't even in elementary school yet, but I would always ask her to teach me, and we'd sit on the living room floor and just kind of play, old traditional Hawaiian songs, and yeah, it was great. I just loved it. Growing up, because my parents always loved music, there was always these great jazz albums and these great bossa nova albums, classical pieces, always being heard over and over, and I would always try to figure out those melodies, on my ukulele, and at the time, no one ever told me that, oh, that's a violin song, or that's a piano piece. You can't play that on a ukulele. So I would always just try to fool around and find those melodies, find the harmonies to whatever I was playing, and it helped me to expand on my own style and forced me to kind of create my own techniques.
At a certain point, you plugged in the ukulele, and that must have been. Tell me about that.
Well, that just it opened up a whole new world for me. Running it through different preamps, running it through different effect pedals, things like that, really totally changed my music expression, I guess, in a sense. It I don't know, it just brought about these new voices in my head, and I heard different things. It also gave me a lot more toys to keep keep me occupied. It's so ironic because you only have 4 strings and basically 2 octaves to work with. It's a very simple instrument to play, but with that same, but under the same notion, it's also very difficult to play because you're only working with such limited amount of tools, basically. So as an artist, you have to be very creative and very very open-minded, I think, to really expanding on the instrument, and I've always believed that, the instrument, the instrument is not limited. It's the person holding the instrument that sets the boundaries of what it can do.